Hello, Aries. How y'all doing, loves? We're going to be doing a collective twin flame reading for you. Yes, you did hear that correct. We are doing individual signs. So if you are looking for a specific sign that is your twin flame as well and what's going on in your energy with them for you, then you can look over at those as I continue to upload them. I am going in order, so just be patient if it is a sign after yours, okay, for me to upload those. They should be uploaded by the end of the day today, which is August 18th, 2025. Although with me stating the date, it is a timeless read. For those of you who do catch this read at a later time, it will come on your timeline when it was meant for you to find it, okay? So keep that in mind. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Twin flame, okay? We got Voyagers, journey, past life healing, all right? So that's what's coming out in your energy with you and your twin flame so far. Then we got twin flame facilitator, expansive growth. All right, Aries. And then you also got the soul merger card, ebb and flow. All right. And then we got the high priest. All right. We got personal empowerment. So the divine masculine is definitely on their journey. I feel like they've healed from past life trauma, past life things that's occurred, maybe that they've done in the past life that they needed to come back in this lifetime to correct. Somebody did, or your twin flame did. Let me be specific. Your twin flame did correct and right they wrongs, collective. So that's good for them. All right. We also have out here reprogram your soul, release, raise, and reclaim. So somebody will reclaim. I feel like their complete soul is going to be renewed or a-nude. All right. We got clearing karma in reverse, kundalini activation. All right. Somebody was not able to, and if they don't clear, or if they did not work on, if they haven't already cleared their past life situations, things that they've done in their past life, they need to not do here. They need to be doing the right things in this lifetime. They need to be making sure that whatever it was, say it was not being a giving person to the homeless in the past life, that's a thing they need to do in this lifetime right now in order to fix that. So it's like all of the things that if currently they're resenting doing, they may need to reprogram and actually do them. And that's the thing that's going to help them to grow and have expansive growth at that, in order for this person and you to be able to merge as one soul and be able to work together. I feel like the Most High is trying to bring in and facilitate y'all expansive growth, the universe as well, but somebody has to be able to tap into their higher intuition, their higher self, the divine masculine, and be able to see the things that they need to, also being able to face their fears and be able to live in their truth in all actuality. All right, somebody needs to just restructure some certain things about themselves that they may not want to do, or may feel like it's not who they are. It may actually be who they are, and it may be them fighting against who they were in their past life, okay, and trying to stay attached to those ways, but those are ways that need to die out, old ways, might I add. Okay, so we're gonna be looking as well at the what's the vibe. So let's go into the energy, see what's going on for you guys, okay? For those of you who like to see what cards I am using, okay. Hello guys, again, greetings. How y'all feeling as we continue to go into the reading? How y'all feeling about what you're hearing about the divine masculine? How do you feel about what you're hearing about yourself, divine masculine? Drop it below in the comments how you've been as far as your feelings, your emotions going through your ascension, your growth, expansion at this time. How has it been for you? How's your energies been? What has your emotions been like for you? What's been going on for you, collective? If you want to share, okay? All right, we got thrills in reverse. So, yeah, somebody is no longer living in living in a cycle of making bad decisions. They're clearing it out. The partying ways, the toxic ways, that's over with. Making bad decisions, somebody's let go of addictions that in their past life may have held them back. Could have also played a part in their death. Okay. We got epiphany in reverse. I feel like somebody did not know for a long time what was holding them back. That it had a lot to do with the bad decisions they were making. Old ways they were holding on to from their past life. Yeah. We got blocked. Somebody's moved on from those ways, okay? They blocked that energy out. Somebody is like being very disciplined at this time. I'm very proud of you, Divine Masculine. Look at you. All right, two-faced in reverse. Somebody is being real with themselves. All right, somebody has faced themselves. This is all about oneself. All right. In the past, somebody used to be a psychopath. They was dealing with karmics, or they was dealing with crazy karmics, okay? Abusive karmics, third parties, haters, unpredictable people who they would end up having to learn a lesson from, all over having sex just to have sex with them, all right? Just to be close with them. Somebody would go through the hell of fire, okay? And not realizing that they needed to cut it off. These were ways that they needed to block, that they needed to say no to, let go of, especially since it's bringing out all of this drama and chaos in one's life. But somebody made that decision, although they didn't know how they were going to be able to do it. I feel like somebody was missing a lot of opportunities. Somebody just felt like a failure in life with glow up in reverse, all right? Somebody looked bad, all right? Look like life has been doing a number on them. Somebody realized that they needed to, face themselves, be real with themselves, all right? If they couldn't be real with them, who else could they be real with? So I feel like somebody is growing. That's why expansive growth is coming out. And I feel like this ain't nothing but the Most High in the universe doing this for someone, because they couldn't do it on their own. Somebody used to be dealing with some crazy, very abusive, could have lost their life numerous times behind third parties they was dealing with, or people outside of you or outside of your twin flame, karmics, people who didn't have control over their emotions and things like that, who used to act very irate, getting y'all twin flame or you high priest into a lot of trouble when you knew better at times, but you wasn't doing better, but you doing it now. I feel like you have always been wise, but just not making wise decisions. But we got the Nine of Cups coming out with the King of Swords. Your wishes is going to be coming true because y'all being real with yourself about, your addictions, your old toxic ways. You let them go with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You leaving the past in the past, and all those old bad relationships with the Two of Cups in reverse. And y'all working real hard on this change and this growth. For some of y'all, you can have a new job. Congratulations, High Priest. But yeah, I see y'all being happy with you being this person who's real with yourself. You ain't got to lie to nobody. You this King of Swords energy. Okay, Aries. And I feel like you feel like this is the best that you could have ever, the best decision you could have ever made, ever chosen for yourself, is to be real. Be honest with you. Be honest with others. You're not into all of this partying, into all of these people who like to create drama for you, get you wrapped up into drama, into having trauma, having problems in your life. Where it's like, for some of y'all facing legal issues, others of y'all just having to get your life back in place after losing a lot of things that could have been avoided if you had avoided these people. But now you're doing that, and I feel like, there's a lot of people who can't be in your energy because of the respect that you have for yourself. And these were negative, low vibrational people that I feel like the devil tried to attach to you, or did, put on your path. But you stronger now with the King of Swords. You fighting the devil. I feel like you let all of them toxic ways go. You're very humble. Leaving the past in the past with the Six of Cups in reverse. Never returning to that or those relationships. Those dead end relationships that did not bring out the best in you. And for some of y'all, you're not investing into it no more. Y'all working hard on what you're working on. Nobody else is investing into you but you. And I feel like with the Page of Cups in reverse, I feel like for some of y'all, you hurt a lot of other people with the way that you used to be. Or this High Priest did. This twin did, but I feel like they changing now. Look, Death card, Scorpio energy. They not that way no more. Capricorn energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They better now. Somebody has definitely changed, grown, evolved. And that is what this read says, what this spread says. And congratulations, Aries. That is your twin flame read, and that is your twin flame update. So stay tuned for the signs after yours. Taurus will be next. I'll see you later. Be well and take care, loves.